Stephanie Cole, say hello to the people.
Hey everybody, welcome to our channel.
We are live. Granted, we've always been live, but now we are live before you. We thought we're trying to do this more. I did one the other day. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Stephanie, she is the social media guru, boss. If you want to know more about social media, she's probably the person you should check out. So we're on here today, and I think we're going to look at a couple of reaction things because it's rare that we get to be at the same place at the same time. Stephanie, you've got a video for us. Is that what you're saying?
Yes, so I know y'all been seeing this video go crazy.
That is the truth.
Hold on, let's roll it back. Let's
Modern day
listen.
women just don't qualify for the top tier men, and that is the truth.
Can you believe you're a top tier man? By what standard?
I'm 6'4". Only about what? 8% of the entire world is 6'4".
Where do you get that
I make
number
well
from?
over 100K a year, and I'm black at that. If you add that on, so just if we're speaking about those figures, the things that women are attracted to, no, I'm not going to toot my own horn, but I'll let you do the math.
Okay, before we go, what's your math saying?
The
I feel
conversation
like you
and
should
the
have
words
paused
that are
right
coming
there,
out.
All right, we're gonna pause it. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it.
So first off, my initial reaction is his math. Where did he get these figures from? He said only 8% of the population. I mean, someone's got the
Let's ask
Google.
Google.
Let's ask Google.
Let's ask Google. Will
All right.
you just be accurate?
Because I mean, he said it with his chest.
Yes,
he
he
said it with
did.
such confidence. He was like, "Yeah, I'm 6'4". Anytime a man immediately volunteers his height, he's lying. I'm just gonna put it out there. Like, if he just there's like a 2-inch if he says he's 6'4", he's 6'2". If he says he's 5'9", the only time you see a discrepancy is if they're below 5'9". If a guy says he's 5'9", he's 5'6". I'm gonna be honest with you.
No, I did. That might be
He's gonna
accurate.
hit you with a step stool when he sees you.
Now, I will say
Okay, give it to me.
the percentage of men over 6 feet tall varies by the region.
Okay.
Worldwide, it's estimated to be around 5%. In the United States of America, 14.5% of men are 6 feet or taller.
Okay. I'll give it to him. I think but here's my other counterpoint to that.
No, he said he was a top tier man because he's 6'4".
That's what I'm talking about.
So you trying to tell me you could be a murderer, killing, abusive, manipulating narcissist, and as long as you're 6'4" and you're making $100,000 a year, you're a top tier man.
And we only blame women for that.
We got to take accountability for what we've done because women.
Ladies, you've created this monster.
We did.
The fact that was his first statistic, like when I think of top tier, there's a lot of things that come into my mind. But when you say the top tier, hey guys, how are you? Where are you from? We are in Richmond, Virginia. I'm not from Richmond, Virginia. Salute to you. I'm from New York. So if we say someone is a top tier, ask yourselves, when you're looking for a man or a woman, what is top tier? The first thing that comes to my mind is not going to be their height. That's a wild thing to say. Yes, Virginia. Yeah, you got it. Virginia. Where are you from? General Talks, 1997. The height is not going to be the thing that goes to. They're like, 6'4". I'm like, that seems like a crazy thing.
17% of working American men age 15 plus made 6 figures or more in 2021. And there are some people under the age of 18 who made 6 figures in 2021.
Okay.
That's so crazy.
All right. So I mean that is his version of top tier. I would personally, you should have led with the financial thing, not how tall you were. That's kind of be like, hey, you know what? First off, I've got brown eyes. I'm like, that's a weird thing.
Yeah.
But Stephanie, as we pointed, the women, you guys are to blame for this. You guys have created
Yeah.
these men.
I think that a lot of women will go for a man that is more physically attractive and is great in bed and will take more, abuse, or will just take a lot of nonsense from a man if he's more attractive physically, rather than if you're, let's just say, 5 feet tall and you try to buck on somebody.
Man, that's so disrespectful if you're under 5'6" and you get in an argument with someone. Like, how do you even just I feel like you're just getting face smashed. So guys, we were looking at a video on the Shade Room threads. So we're gonna hear the response because there's someone else who was on this broadcast. This is what her response was to him, which was killing me.
All right. Hold on.
We gotta have one.
Words that are coming out of the mouth of someone like you, I would never consider top tier. A top tier man is also a man that is extremely desirable by way of his character. A top tier man is a man who displays a certain level of intellect that allows him to consider other people. A top tier man, they lead with love, not with dictatorship, right? They don't want to control their woman. They want to gently lead their woman. A top tier man creates space for a woman to feel good about herself. A top tier man supports the dreams and the ideas of a woman. A top tier man prioritizes a woman. A top tier man is in leadership and working as hard as he is to give the woman the life of her dream.
And with
But I
all that,
All right, hold on now. Let me just come before, because she did get into some things, but let me just say this. I will have to disagree with the part on her defining
On character. No, I'm just kidding.
No, defining top tier men as they appear or how they take care of a woman. Granted, if you're a top tier man, you're going to take care of everything that's important to you in life, whether it be your family, your kids, your wife, whatever, your pets. That's just what a top tier man does. But you cannot define a man as top tier because of what he does for a woman or because he puts a woman first. I don't think that a top tier man necessarily has to put a woman first. The rest of it, come on, man. Character.
I thought it was funny that she was like, he will leave with love and not a dictatorship. That was the only time where he commented. He was like, what's she talking about?
You like dictator.
Dictatorship.
No, that's
I was
what
like,
you
you
sound
couldn't spell. He did sound quite dictatorship-ness.
Sound like he trying to have a slave or something, or somebody that's bowing down to him because he's 6 feet tall.
She was dropping a lot of information. When you guys think about a person, a character, how important is character to you? I think character is obviously going to be more important than height.
I definitely think so.
There's a lot of short kings out there jumping up and getting noticed.
Yeah.
Shout out to all you little guys.
Hey, I love me a short king.
No
I'm gonna
shade.
let you know, like as long as you like 5'6" and better, we good.
There's a guy right now who's like 5'5.5", and he's just like staring at his computer. He's like, why can't 7? So that's that's a very entertaining thing. But she was dropping rides. What was his response to all of the facts that I think at one point, next version in the clip, he just said, he refers to all this as.
stuff that you just said, that was just womanese talk. That
All right, stop right there. Guys, listen here. If you are a top tier man, you're not going to refer to these things as womanese. This is
Character is womanese.
womanese.
Oh,
He's going to lead with love. That's womanese. You're basically saying, hey, this is just girl speak. This is just little lady talk. And I'm no gynecologist, but I don't think the ladies like that. I love these gender. We talked about it on the podcast if you hadn't tuned in recently. We had a guest on. We talked about some of these gender wars that we have, whether it's like who should pay, should you go 50-50, what is a top tier? And top tier is so relative to the situation and to the person. As Stephanie just mentioned, she loves a guy that's 5'3".
No, 5'6" or better. We gotta be at least the same height.
Right, okay, so that makes sense. That is a good rule.
Yeah.
Same height,
If
because
we're the same height, we good.
there's a guy, shout out to Ben McElroy, he's on our team. He sent me a meme like a year ago, and it was like all these guys that were like 7'2" dating these women that are 5'4", and he was like, you guys are messing up the gene pool. And I thought that was so true. I'm like, how are we gonna get like super tall people if we keep like women, just date someone your height, all right? Your attitude doesn't give you inches in height. But anyways, guys, we wanted to jump on here live. We are going to try to do this more often, whether it's separately or together. We're trying to engage with you guys as we were engaging with people in the comment section. Someone wanted to know if we could be on YouTube. You know, I gotta research your page before I can say that I'll jump on your YouTube page with you, because I mean, who knows what you're talking about? But as the melanin hits us, as the sun is blessing us, we wanted to say thank you to all of you guys who had been paying attention to the show, who have been coming out. Richmond, you guys have been showing us so much love. Last week we were at the Richmond Real Estate Expo, and we're still in editing. We're gonna be editing and putting out some more of these clips and the shorts of just what's important to business owners. What is something that every business owner should share with another? How do they make their business successful? We're gonna hopefully be interviewing some millionaires. I know you guys like that. We want to know, what did you do to make your first million? And what did you do to make the next 30? So if you guys have any suggestions of topics that you want us to discuss, hey, by all means, let us know. We're going to be here for you, YouTube. 70, what else you got for them?
That's all I got.
All right, we're going to end this live. Thank you to everyone who joined in. Also, we're just learning about YouTube Live, so I don't even know how to stop this thing. Somewhere, maybe I just hit the X button. Are you sure you want to stop streaming? I think we are